The Easy English Podcast Show. The Easy English Podcast Show.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Easy English Podcast Show. I'm Alex.
And I'm Sam. Welcome back, everyone.
Today, I have a story for you.
Oh, I love story episodes.
Me too. And today's story is all about the family, camping, disaster.
That doesn't sound good.
It wasn't.
What happened?
Well, last weekend, my family and I decided to go camping.
Camping can be a lot of fun.
And that's what we thought.
I have a feeling things didn't go as planned.
Not even a little.
Well, let's hear the story.
It all started on Friday morning. The weather was beautiful. The sun was shining and everyone was excited.
Who went on the trip?
My wife, my 2 children, and I.
Sounds like a nice family adventure.
That's what we hoped. We packed the car with everything we thought we needed.
Food?
Yes.
Sleeping bags?
Yes.
Tent?
Yes.
Great. So what was the problem?
We didn't know it yet, but we had forgotten something important.
Uh-oh.
After a 2-hour drive, we arrived at the campsite.
Was it crowded?
No, it was actually very peaceful. There were trees everywhere, and there was a small lake nearby.
It sounds beautiful.
It really was. The kids immediately ran around exploring.
And you started setting up the tent?
We tried to.
Tried?
Yes. When I opened the tent bag, I discovered that one of the tent poles was missing.
You're kidding!
I wish I were.
So you couldn't set up the tent?
Not properly.
What did you do?
I spent nearly an hour trying to make the tent stand up.
Did it work?
Sort of.
That's not a very confident answer.
Let's just say the tent looked tired.
The tent looked tired?
Yes, it was leaning to one side.
Like it needed a nap?
Exactly.
Okay, the tent was crooked, but at least you had food.
About that.
Oh no.
We opened the car and realized we had left the cooler at home.
The cooler with all the food?
The cooler with all the food.
That's a disaster already.
We still had a few snacks, but most of our food was sitting in our kitchen.
How far away was home?
2 hours.
So going back wasn't an option?
Definitely not.
What did the family think?
My children thought it was hilarious.
Children usually find these things funny.
My wife was less amused.
Did things improve after that?
Not really.
Uh-oh.
That evening, we decided to make a campfire.
That's one of the best parts of camping.
Usually, yes.
What happened?
I spent 30 minutes trying to start the fire.
Was the wood wet?
No, I just wasn't very good at it.
Honest answer.
Eventually, I got the fire going.
Success!
For about 5 minutes.
What happened then?
I accidentally knocked over my bottle of water.
And it landed on the fire?
Right on the fire.
That's impressive.
Thank you.
That wasn't a compliment, Alex.
I know.
At least the day was over.
Yes, and we finally went to sleep.
Good.
Around midnight, I heard a strange noise outside the tent.
That's never a good sign.
I grabbed my flashlight and looked outside.
What was it?
A raccoon!
Just one raccoon?
One very determined raccoon.
What was it doing?
It was stealing our snacks!
The few snacks you had left?
Exactly.
That's terrible!
The raccoon probably thought it was a wonderful evening.
Did you chase it away?
I tried.
Did it run?
No.
No.
It looked at me like I was the problem.
That's actually pretty funny.
Unfortunately, the raccoon wasn't the worst part.
There's more?
Much more.
Go on.
Around 2 o'clock in the morning, dark clouds appeared.
Let me guess. Rain.
Lots of rain.
How bad was it?
Very bad. The rain was so loud that it woke everyone up.
That does not sound like fun.
Then we discovered another problem.
What now?
The tent was leaking.
Of course it was.
Water started dripping onto our sleeping bags.
Oh no!
Within 20 minutes, everything was wet.
Everything?
Everything.
Clothes?
Wet.
Sleeping bags?
Wet.
Pillows?
Wet.
Spirits?
Also wet.
I don't think that's possible.
It felt possible.
Did anyone get any sleep?
Almost none.
What did you do?
We sat in the car for several hours waiting for the storm to pass.
That sounds uncomfortable.
It was.
Were the kids upset?
Surprisingly, no.
Really?
They thought the whole thing was an adventure.
That's a good attitude.
Meanwhile, the adults were wondering why we didn't book a nice hotel.
What happened the next morning?
We looked at the campsite.
And?
Mud everywhere.
I can imagine.
The tent was barely standing.
Poor tent.
Everyone was tired, cold, and hungry.
So you packed up and went home?
Exactly.
Were you disappointed?
A little, but after a while we started laughing about it.
Sometimes the worst trips make the best stories.
That's true.
So that's the end?
Not quite.
There's more?
A few days later, my children came to me with a question.
What did they ask?
They asked, "Dad, when can we go camping again?"
No way.
Yes way.
After everything that happened?
Apparently, they loved it.
That's amazing.
They remembered the adventure. They forgot all the problems.
Children have a wonderful way of doing that.
They really do.
Well, Alex, that sounds like one of the worst camping trips I've ever heard.
It certainly felt like it at the time.
You know, your story reminds me of a vacation I took a few years ago.
Was it a disaster too?
Actually, no. It was one of the best vacations I've ever had.
Really?
Everything went right.
That's hard for me to imagine after my camping trip.
Well, let me tell you about it.
Where did you go?
Hawaii.
I've always wanted to visit Hawaii.
Me too. For years I dreamed about going there.
Who did you travel with?
My sister, Emily.
Oh, that sounds fun.
We had talked about taking a vacation together for years, but we were always too busy.
So this was a special trip.
Very special.
How was the journey?
Surprisingly easy. Our flight was on time, our luggage arrived, and everything went smoothly.
That's already better than most trips.
I know. We were expecting at least one problem.
But nothing happened?
Nothing at all.
That's impressive.
The moment we stepped outside the airport, I knew I was going to love Hawaii.
Why?
The weather was perfect. Warm sunshine, a gentle breeze, and beautiful blue skies.
Sounds amazing.
It felt like stepping into a postcard.
That's a great description.
Then we arrived at our hotel.
Was it nice?
It was beautiful.
Better than my crooked tent?
Much better.
That's not a difficult competition.
True.
What did you like most about it?
The view. From our balcony, we could see the ocean.
Wow.
Every morning, I would sit outside with a cup of coffee and listen to the waves.
That sounds incredibly relaxing.
Most mornings, we went for long walks on the beach.
Did you swim?
Every day.
Was the water warm?
Very warm.
Lucky.
We spent hours swimming, relaxing, and enjoying the sunshine.
That sounds like the perfect vacation.
It really was.
Did you do anything adventurous?
Yes, I tried paddleboarding for the first time.
How did that go?
Not very well at first.
Did you fall in?
Several times.
That's usually how these stories go.
But eventually, I learned how to balance.
Were you proud of yourself?
Very proud.
What about the food?
The food was fantastic.
What was your favorite meal?
Fresh grilled fish with pineapple salsa.
That sounds delicious.
It was. We also tried lots of tropical fruits.
Such as?
Pineapple, mango, papaya, and passion fruit.
Did you have a favorite?
Fresh pineapple. It tasted so much sweeter than the pineapple I buy at home. One day, we rented a car and explored the island.
What did you see?
Beautiful beaches, waterfalls, mountains, and small villages.
What was your favorite place?
A waterfall hidden in the rainforest.
How did you find it?
A local woman recommended it to us.
Locals know all the best places.
Exactly. One evening, we watched the sunset from the beach.
I bet that was beautiful.
It was one of the most beautiful sunsets I've ever seen.
What made it special?
The sky turned orange, pink, and purple. It looked like a painting.
Wow,
Everyone on the beach stopped talking and simply watched.
that's a special moment.
It really was.
What made this vacation one of your favorites?
It wasn't just the scenery.
What was it then?
Spending time with my sister.
That's nice.
Our lives are usually very busy. We don't get many chances to spend an entire week together.
So the vacation gave you that opportunity.
Exactly. We talked, laughed, explored new places, and created wonderful memories.
Sometimes the people you're with are more important than the destination.
I completely agree.
Were you sad when it was time to leave?
Very sad.
Did you want to stay longer?
Absolutely.
That's always a sign of a great vacation.
It certainly is.
Let's compare our vacations.
This should be interesting.
My tent leaked.
My hotel room overlooked the ocean.
A raccoon stole my snacks.
A waiter brought me dessert.
I spent hours sitting in a car during a storm.
I spent hours sitting on a beach watching sunsets.
My family went home early.
My vacation ended exactly as planned.
I think it's safe to say your vacation was better.
Just a little bit.
Next time, I'm letting you plan the trip.
That's probably a good idea.
Well, folks, we hope you enjoyed listening to our vacation stories.
Yeah, and we would love to hear all about your favorite vacation.
Or even your worst vacation.
Share your vacation story in the comments. Was it a great vacation or a disaster?
And lastly, if you've listened to the end, we are extremely grateful.
Yeah, the Easy English podcast show is all about bringing our audience together so we can all learn to speak English through easy-to-understand conversations and stories.
We would love it if you joined our community by subscribing to the channel and giving us a big thumbs up.
By subscribing, you really help us to reach more and more people learning English.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone!
The Easy English Podcast Show. The Easy English Podcast Show.